First off, in this number, we need to discuss something very important as far as measurement system goes. What place value does this 6 have? It's the ones. The 5?
Tens.
Tens. 4?
Hundreds.
Yeah, you've heard this before, right? The 8?
Thousands.
The 7? 10,000s. Okay. Oops. Okay, can't spell. That's all right. Now, when we go to the right of the decimal point, which is what we're going to deal with in this class, we are less than 1. Everybody agree with that? Any decimal notation is less than 1. The first category where this 1 is at, tenths, with a TH. With a TH, tenths. Hundredths. Thousandths. And 10,000ths. Okay. Ten thousandths is the smallest measurement that we will use in this class, and is likely the smallest measurement you will see in a production environment because it is almost impossible to control anything past the 10,000ths. It's very, very difficult to measure. Now, it is used in some environments, but not in a manufacturing environment. Okay? This is very important to understand. Often, you will see it listed on a blueprint like this. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths, and 10,000ths. We need precision measurement so we can control the variation in products. Now in blueprint you covered plus or minus, which is our tolerancing, right? That's the entire point. So we have a tolerance because we cannot repeat a process to a certain level every time. So we need to understand, and this is the most important part of understanding this, is how we speak. So we have tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. If I gave you the number 0.0130, you would tell me that you have what? 130 10,000ths. You always go to the last decimal place. If I had 0.013, then you would have 13 thousandths. Okay? This number, 2 tenths. This number, 20 hundredths. 200 thousandths. 2,000 10,000ths. Okay? So we have to understand that parlance, that speech, because you will hear that a lot, especially when we're dealing with machining. They'll say it's 100 thousandths of an inch. 100 thousandths. 100 thousandths. How would I write 100 thousandths? 0.100. That is 100 thousandths. It is a tenth of an inch also, but if it's called out to the thousandths place, then it will be in the thousandths place. So depending on the tool you're using, you will always give that measurement. When we're dealing with a scale, you will give answers in hundredths. When you're dealing with a caliper, it will be in thousandths. When you're dealing with a micrometer, it will be in 10,000ths. Okay? So you must understand the math, so you'll understand what we are talking about. Didn't know this was a math class, did you? Precision Instruments is all about math. Now, what is the basic unit of measurement used on blueprints? It is the inch. Okay? 1 inch. 1 inch is a standard use of measure. Now, you are used to an inch being broken down how? In fractional notation. You're late, whoever just walked in.
No. Do you have everybody here?
We are broken down to fractional notation normally. But with the scale, we break it down into tenths and hundredths of an inch because it is more accurate. An inch in itself is just a unit. Once the unit is broken down, we can do it fractionally, or we can do it by tenths, hundredths, and thousandths of an inch. So we choose to use it in the base 10 system because it makes more sense. It's easier to move out that